Thanks for tuning into my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. And today is Vlogmas. What Vlogmas day is this? Today is Vlogmas day 14, okay? If you have been keeping up with my channel and my Vlogmas, you know that it's not every single day, but it's days, okay? So we are here. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching my channel. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. As you can tell by the title, this is going to be a little girl talk, quick video, do my makeup with me. It's not a makeup tutorial. I'm just gonna be talking to you guys about, you know, some girl things that I've been experiencing lately. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all social media. Leave me a comment, smash the like button, all that good stuff. Like, y'all aren't new to YouTube, you know what's going on, okay? But thank you again, and without further ado, if you want to see and hear about this girl talk and watch my video, then keep on watching. Hey y'all. So let's get right into it because I'm rushing. But this is going to be like a little chit chat, girl chat, as you can tell from the title, which I'm going to do my intro later, so y'all have probably already seen that. I already did my eyebrows. I already have lashes on, so we're just gonna hop right in. But yeah, you know, it's cold outside. It's getting, well, it's been cold outside, but it's like getting like cold, like freezing cold. And I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about like seasonal depression. Also, I have like my computer down here, so I might be looking down when I'm doing my makeup, so I'm sorry if that looks weird, but it's what it is. Yes, I wanted to talk about seasonal depression. Honestly, like, I used to have it really bad. I feel like now, like this lately, like the past few years, it's been a little bit better. Like, I don't know why. I don't really know what changed, but it's just been better. Like, it hasn't been as hard. I haven't been as depressed when it gets cold outside, because it used to be like really bad and I never really knew like exactly what it was. I just know I didn't like when it got cold outside, because my mood would shift, you know. But thank God, I think I just have like more things to look forward to. And last winter, I feel like I was in a good space. I was working towards a good space. Like, I think if you change like what you associate with the cold and with this time of the year, then it changes like your perspective, if that makes sense. So like last winter, it was like pretty fun. Like, I was going out with my friends, you know, it was just a lot going on and it felt good. So I feel like this time, when it came to that time again, it just felt different. So what are some things that you guys kind of do, or when you're like suffering from seasonal depression? Like, it could help somebody else. It might even help me, because, you know, you never know when it can come back. Sorry, I'm kind of rushing. I don't even know what this looks like. Okay, I might look crazy right now, but I promise it's gonna all come together, okay? Don't forget to hit that neck, ladies. But yeah, and also with seasonal depression, I feel like a lot more people suffer from it than I thought. I know it's really easy to feel like you're the only one going through something in the moment, but it's like a lot of things are more common than you would think. I know one thing that I also started last year, well, it's almost been a year, but like last New Year's, I said that I wanted to start journaling, and I've really been sticking to it. I've definitely been sticking to that. I don't do it often, like I wouldn't say often, but I do it more than I was doing it before, because before I wasn't doing it at all. So anything more than nothing is something, is progress. But I have found like when it comes to journaling, like I cannot read back some things, like some entries that I have. It gives me anxiety, like, because there's some deep stuff in there, okay? I already wet my beauty blender because that's how prepared I am today. But yeah, when it comes to like reading, like going back and reading journal entries, I just cannot do it. I can't do it, girl. It's just like really depressing. And I feel like reading it comes with healing, especially like if you're in a better space, but it just like, it makes me kind of sad. So I do want to get to the point where I can go back and read it. So eventually I will go back and do that. Maybe that should be one of my New Year's resolutions. But I try to journal when I remember, or like when I'm in the mood, or when I have like a lot on my mind. I try to use that as an escape to express my feelings, because I'm not the best person at talking about my feelings. I don't know if you guys have caught on yet, but I'm like the worst when it comes to that. Also, I wanted to talk about birth control, because I've been having issues with birth control, okay? Like, so I got on birth control like first when I was, oh, focus. I first got on birth control when I was like in high school. Even though I wasn't doing anything, my mom put me on birth control, and I think just like to get the hang of it, like to make sure, you know, responsibility and growing up. This is like late high school. Like, I think I was a junior, going into a senior, maybe something like that. Oh, I think I put too much on my forehead. But yeah, so I was taking the pill for a while, like pretty consistently for a few years. Then I got off for a little bit, and then I got back on. And you know, I didn't realize how much it was like affecting my body, my hormones, my mood, until I got off of it. Because like literally like the day I got off of it, it felt like a film was like cleared from my eyes. Like, it felt like I could see clearly now, the rain is gone. Honestly, it was like a whole new person. I always felt super emotional, which I'm a sensitive person already, so that definitely wasn't helping. But it was just making me hella emotional. Like, it was just like dramatic. Like, everything was dramatic. Like, think about how emotional you can get when it's that time of the month, or like as just being a female, and then times like 30. Like, I'm pretty sure I was on the strongest hormonal birth control pill ever made, honestly. So then after that, you know, I was like, I'm done with birth control. I feel better now. Like, I feel clear. I'm myself again. And then recently, I started having like these severe cramps. And I have never really had like really bad cramps or like period symptoms. Like, it hasn't been nothing major. Like, you know, a little cramp here, a little cramp there. Like, maybe cry extra. But it was nothing like really bad. But I was literally like bent over, about to go to the ER, like had to make doctor's appointments because it was like getting really bad. So then she's like, well, we should put you on birth control to help that. I'm like, I don't really think I need that, but if it's gonna help, you know, with these cramps, let's do what we gotta do. So yeah. And then when I went back to get like a refill, I saw a different doctor, and she was like, you should get on Depo, you should try Depo, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know, I really only got this so that I could get help with like my period cramps. I feel like there's a piece of hair on my face, but I can't see it. Yeah, so I was like, I don't really think I need it. But she convinced me, like she took me into it, and I'm like, you know what, like I don't want a period anymore for the time being. Like, I've had enough periods, these cramps are getting bad. So, and the pill is like less convenient. Like, when you get a shot every 3 months, you don't have to worry about taking a pill every day. What was I talking about? Birth control, yes. So I ended up doing the Depo, whatever, everything's all good. Like, the first time I had a period, if this is too TMI, I'm sorry, so go ahead and skip forward past this part, but we're talking about it, okay, because it's natural. But yeah, so like at first it was good. Like, the first period I had after that was fine. I'm sorry guys, I'm not really good at doing both. I'm really not. And then the next period that I had, like the next month, didn't stop. Okay, so I was on my period for like almost 50 days. I like called the nurse's station. I'm like, girl, I need an appointment because I've been bleeding. And she was basically trying to tell me like, you know, it's normal, just write it out or whatever, which I know it's normal, but it's not normal. Like, I'm like, is there nothing that y'all could do to fix this? So then at first I was gonna try to write it out. Like, it seemed like it was like slowing down, but no. So then I called her back. I'm like, listen, like, this is really bad. Like, I'm uncomfortable. You know, basically, you know, you got to be dramatic to get any help around here. So I was like, it's, you know, it's really bad. I need an appointment. Like, this needs to stop. I can't take it no more. So she was like, okay, well, you can come see the doctor. Da 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 da. Whatever, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. So I go to the appointment, whatever. I'm literally in there for 2 seconds, and she's like, okay, I'll give you birth control pill, and it'll stop. I'm like, so I could have been did this, but whatever, it stopped now. So basically, I'm technically on 2 birth controls right now. Like, the Depo is wearing off, so I have to get my 2nd shot at the end of the month, and then I'm taking the pill to control the bleeding. So I know I'm not the only person who has gone through this or something like this, like, because, you know, like, when something's wrong with me, I like to look it up. I don't care. I look it up on Google, TikTok, anything, because I want to see, like, who else is going through this. Like, I know I'm not alone. And I was seeing girls saying, like, they were bleeding for like a year and all that stuff. So that's when I was really like, oh no, baby, we are calling the doctor, because I am not gonna be bleeding for no year. No, sorry, no. So yeah, like, literally 2 days after I started taking the pill, I stopped. So I was a little irritated, because I'm like, so I could have been did this. But then I'm also grateful, because I still could be doing it right now. So whatevs, we're all good now. But I just want to talk about that, because I was like wondering people's experience with like Depo or like birth control. I really don't want to be on birth control. Like, I wish there was something else that I could do, but it was like, birth control ruin your body, or go to cramps ruin your body. I don't know. I just couldn't take that shit no more, so had to do what I had to do. I won't be on it forever, but by the time being, this is the best option for me, and that's what we're gonna do. I know I'm putting on a lot, but I really love setting powder, and I get really oily, so I put on a lot. This is not a makeup tutorial, so you do what you do, boo-boo, and I'm gonna do me. Speaking of birth control, let's talk about these kids. Because I'm 25, okay? I just turned 25 in September. Big Virgo energy, period. And yeah, I feel like everyone around me, well, people around me been having kids. Ciao. Anyways, so not gonna be me. No, thank you. Don't want that. Right now, at least. Eventually I do want kids. I want a family, of course, like, get married, all that. But I'm just like, what's the rush? Like, sometimes even my family now is starting to make me feel like pressured, and I'm like, no. It just threw me off, because they're very like religious. So I'm like, not you pressuring me. I don't even have a boyfriend, so who's this baby supposed to be by? But yeah, like, I just feel like I want to be stable. Well, you know, the main thing, I want to be stable. I don't, you know, hopefully I'm in a relationship, a committed relationship. I want to have money when I have kids. I don't want to just be having kids. I mean, everyone does things differently, but like, I feel like I have a choice, and I feel like it's in my control. And I just want to be rich when I have a baby. I want to be able to not worry whether I'm with someone or I'm not. Not that I'm preparing for that, but I'm just saying, you never know. Shit happens. So I want to be able to sustain my lifestyle much higher than this, what it is now. And I want to be able to sustain my child's lifestyle. That's all. Like, honestly, when it comes to like the people that you grow up with, like, you know, like your Facebook friends, like your high school friends and stuff, like those friends, they've been having kids, okay? They are like on their 5th kid by now. Nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. That's just not what I want. And I feel like it's easy to feel pressure to like do these things, but honestly, half the people and the couples and the little families that y'all see on social media are not together in real life, are not happy in real life, be going through it in real life. Like, I like to look at couples, like celebrity couples or whatever on the internet, aesthetically pleasing, aesthetically goals, but like no couple is my real goals. Y'all see what happened when y'all put Will and Jade on that pedestal, and now everybody's trying to act like they don't want that no more. They tired of hearing about their life and da 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 da. But I'm just saying, like, it's okay to think couples are cute, obviously. Even though my bae, my little boo, has a girlfriend now, Tyler Lapley, whatever his name is. I love him. I'm just kidding, but I love Miracle. Like, she's so bad, she's so cute, she's been popping, and they look so cute. Like, that is a sexy ass couple. You cannot say that's not a cute ass couple. They look so good together. But I'm saying, like, it's okay to think that couples look good together, but I just don't think that any couple should be like your goals, because you never know what's going on behind closed doors. You